2008's been a very interesting year. I really thought this was going to be my year.
Came off a great year last year, coming off the championship, felt really good towards the end of the season. Snowdrift, back with Christian Edstrom, just really felt on. Everything worked well, everything flowed well, and then Bambi killed our car.
250. Ah!
Getting stuck in a snowbank and ended up 5th at Snowdrift. But at the same time, Travis had some really bad luck and went from first to a DNF there right at the end of that race.
Coming into the next round, had a lot of confidence, was thinking, you know what, I've never beat Ken at 100 Acre Wood, but I've been feeling good. And Ken flat out walked us. You know, I had a new co-driver with Derek Ringer, which was awesome. He did an amazing job. But then we went to the next round, and Ken dominated again. And I thought, you know what, we're pushing. Derek is a former World Rally Champion co-driver. I'm driving to my fullest ability, and Ken is just walking us. And I knew it was going to be tough on the fast stuff, but I had no idea.
After 3 events, I had a 5th and 2 wins. So it was looking really good. I was really happy, like, yes! Oregon Trail was just a really small mistake that I really attribute to a pace note error. Things kind of all went south from there. STPR, we debuted our new cars, and you know, no matter what, when you have a brand new car, that you're probably going to have some problems, and we ended up having a problem that excluded me from the race after 2 stages. I went from 2 wins straight to 2 DNFs.
Hit this, did 2 spin flippy things. I'm not really sure, it was kind of disorienting. And the car just flames are pretty good, all the oil was out. But the roll cage held up really well. Basically coming into New England Forest Rally, Ken and I are pretty much tied. And we went out and I couldn't get out of my own way. Fortunately for me, former World Rally Champion Niall McShay came over, and Ken was faster than Niall, but had a flat, and then had another problem with something else, and then had a spin, and was just fighting. Ken ended up just going off just a little bit, and bam, another DNF.
So I went from the possibility of a podium spot and leading the championship to now 3 DNFs in a row.
And that was the point that was going from Ken picking momentum back up to myself picking momentum back up, and that was key. X Games has been the platform that I've been able to build a career on, and I know when I show up that day that this isn't a championship. This is one day to do the absolute best that you possibly can.
Between Alex and I, we had a lot of confidence that we could have won the event, and ended up on my nose jumping the jump on the semi-final round, and it ended up breaking the car.
Do I think I was the best? No. But I'd rather be lucky than good any day, and X Games seems to be the place that I get the luckiest.
Because of where Travis sat in the championship and where I sat, I basically had to win every event for the rest of the year. So then we went into Ojibwe with all the pressure on me.
Going in the final stage with Mitchie, it was make or break for Ken. He had to win that stage, that race, to have a chance at the championship.
We started down the stage, came through a very quick section of fast corners, and it coming from 80, 90 miles an hour through all these quick corners into this tighter corner, I just didn't have time to slow the car down. I knew that we had a 19-second lead, but we lost at least 30 seconds there. So put my foot to the floor. It's probably some of the best driving I've done in a really long time.
I could see where he was going. He was wide. I'm like, he's taking chances. We started pushing harder and harder, and
we went a little wide and clipped the stump on the outside, and it turned the car and shot us off the road into some trees. Went from first place to DNF instantly.
You know, Ken, he went for broke, and he had to. The first couple stages, you know, we're dropping way off the pace, and I'm getting fists. Like, oh man, this isn't working. And then Ken had a mechanic, Pinker, who's leading. He flips the car over. All of a sudden, we got a chance at winning, and the whole team's saying, "Okay, just take it easy, conservative." And I'm thinking, okay, championship on one hand, win on the other, championship on one hand.
Ended up taking the championship home again this year. Really, really pumped. I can't even say enough for the team. The guys did an amazing job, and it's an honor to drive with Derek. Look forward to the final round where we can go and have some fun, show off for the crowd.
Ken is a faster driver, and if he hadn't made some mistakes in the middle of the season, there would be no way that we ever could have turned the season around.
You know, I'm very happy for Travis. He's done a very good job. 3 championships in a row. I mean, what can you say? You don't do that without a lot of hard work and some good driving. For me, I'm very lucky that I have an extremely good scenario built around me, from great sponsors, the best team, the best rally team in America, and I have a manufacturer behind us that puts Travis and I in an incredible car. Subaru has been such a supporter of everything that we've done. It really spends the time and money to develop that car to give us a great tool to use.
Having the team behind me that I do with Subaru, and knowing the mechanics that they put their heart and soul into every single pit stop and everything to make sure that I have the best car out there. But definitely, I'm just proud to be a part of this team, and championships what the whole season's all about.